We've been a CarePayment client for 4 years. CarePayment has benefited our organization by the ability to reduce our bad debt expense. Patients are now paying their bills sooner rather than later, and it's also allowed us to keep our resources focused on helping the patient rather than trying to just collect.
Metro's been a client of CarePayment's a little over 5 years. We've seen some significant benefits from CarePayment, mainly in our bad debt area. So while many of our competitors in the city as well as around our state of Michigan have seen their bad debts rise, ours have been relatively flat the last 5 years. So we have not seen a decrease in our bad debt, but we have seen it flatten off while the rest of the community has been rising.
They have allowed us to take the pressure off our patients. Our accounts receivable is turned around quickly rather than waiting and making individual payment arrangements for our patients. They take that burden away from us. Our patients get what they need, the money flows through to us, it takes it off our books. We don't have monthly statements to process every month. It's been a great benefit for us. Instead of ignoring us and ignoring our statement attempts or our phone calls, they're upfront. They let us know they want their balance transferred to CarePayment. Everything gets pushed over easily, quickly through our systems talking to one another. The money's off our books and collections actually improves.
Reconciliation and settlement through CarePayment is an easy process in that they send us once a week files that go through a portal. They explain everything, whether they're funding or recoursing or billing for the patient, so that way then we know where we stand and how our patients are actually being handled.
Reconciliation and settlement is a very smooth and easy process. CarePayment is there ready and willing to answer our questions. We have a weekly call. Much of the process is automated system to system, so we don't have a lot to worry about. But every week, if anything does show up, they're there. We handle our calls in an hour or less, and we're very well taken care of.
Our reconciliation and settlement process runs very smoothly. We have bi-weekly phone calls for reconciliation, and they usually are scheduled for about a half an hour and oftentimes run less than that. If something comes up or we're unable to make a phone call, we usually can handle any issues by email.
I would absolutely recommend CarePayment to other providers just simply for the fact that they are user-friendly for the provider and they're also very user-friendly for a patient who needs assistance, that they're there to help them and they're there to help us, and they've actually done a very good job on both sides of that.
They have been wonderful to work with. On a personal level, my staff is very happy to work with them. And most importantly, our patients are very pleased that they have an alternative to help them manage their health care expenses.